African folktale, The Tortoise and the Birds, a Nigerian storytelling. Hello lovelies, and welcome back to Tabuzo's Corner. Today, I'll be sharing one of the famous African folktales, The Tortoise and the Birds. This Nigerian story is filled with wisdom, humor, and a lesson about the dangers of greed. Stay with me until the end, because the moral of this story is one you will never forget. A long time ago, there was a great famine in the animal kingdom. Food was scarce, and the animals were weak and hungry. Then, exciting news spread. The birds were invited to a grand feast in the sky. There would be roasted yam, sweet palm wine, ripe fruits, and more than anyone could finish. The birds prepared happily, singing and flapping their wings. But there was one animal that was not invited. The tortoise, known as Mbe in Igbo. Tortoise, being very cunning, begged the birds, "Please, my friends, let me come with you. I promise I will behave myself." The birds laughed. "But you cannot fly. How will you even join us?" The tortoise smiled and persuaded them. Each bird agreed to lend him a feather. With patience, the tortoise stitched the feathers together until he made a pair of wings. Now, with colorful feathers covering his back, the tortoise could fly. And so, he joined the birds as they soared into the sky. When they arrived, the feast was glorious. The tables were filled with steaming food, and music filled the air. But just before eating, the tortoise stood up and said, "In my land, we have a custom. Before a meal, we choose a leader. Today, I shall be the leader. From now on, my name is all of you." The birds agreed, though puzzled. Then the servers announced, "This food belongs to all of you." The tortoise laughed and said, "Yes, indeed, it belongs to me." And he ate and ate and ate until his belly was full and round. The birds could only watch in anger as Tortoise devoured everything. At the end of the feast, the furious birds took back their feathers one by one. They flew away, leaving Tortoise stranded. Tortoise begged, "My friends, please don't leave me here." But they were all gone. Looking down to the earth, Tortoise called his wife. "Wife, quickly spread out all the soft things, mats, pillows, cloth, so that I must fall safely to the ground." But his wife was angry too. Instead of soft things, she brought hard objects, mortars, pistols, grinding stones. The tortoise jumped and fell, and boom! He crashed. His shell shattered into many pieces. His wife gathered them, glued them back, and that's why, to this day, the tortoise shell is cracked. Moral of the story. And so, the tortoise, clever but greedy, lost everything. The lesson of this Nigerian folktale is clear. Greed and selfishness will always lead to a downfall. Thank you for listening to this story on Tabuzo's Corner. If you enjoyed it, please like, share, subscribe for more African folktales and Nigerian storytelling. Until next time, stay wise, humble, and keep stories alive. Bye. Woo!